Welcome back, everybody. It is 5:23 on Daybreak, and September is Sickle Cell Disease Awareness Month. And here in Buffalo, there's a growing effort to help more people understand the illness.
And a local woman took a creative approach and wrote books about her experience living with sickle cell disease. As Daybreak's Karis Belger explains, she's hoping to use the power of prose to change hearts and minds.
I don't feel like people used to ask me questions about it, and if they did, I didn't even have the knowledge to tell them.
Growing up with sickle cell disease, Juanita McLean sometimes struggled to tell her story.
I did not tell people I had sickle cell. They probably only found out maybe if we were like really close, or they were, a close family member, things like that. Other than that, I kept it to myself because I felt like I was kind of ashamed of having this disease and having to go through this.
Sickle cell, a hereditary condition, causes the red blood cells to take on a crescent or sickled shape, and this can cause serious problems for people like Juanita.
Acute chest syndromes, pneumonia, and bone infarctions, things that we suffer with, and also losing my gallbladder. I still have my spleen, even though it doesn't work.
After years of educating herself and her friends, she realized she wanted and needed to do more to raise awareness about the condition. So she decided to write about it.
Writing in my journal, as I used to do when I go through my crisis, or just any moment, because I just had a lot of hard times growing up, so I wrote about it a lot.
Her first book, Living and Surviving with Sickle Cell Disease, is part autobiography and part educational manual. But it was only after her first book was published, she realized she could use her passion to help a younger audience as well.
To realize, well, it's a lot of children that suffers from sickle cell disease and that's being born with it, or like people that I know that have small children with the disease, and I'm like, well, how can I teach them something as well?
Then came her second book, The Monster Within Me, and another followed soon after, each one speaking to the challenges Juanita and people like her face while trying to live with an illness that is so challenging, in part because it's so misunderstood. And she says the people around her appreciate her effort.
Because it's been too long. It's been a long time coming. It's been much needed.
As Juanita continues to write her next chapter, she's hoping her work will empower and educate others so they can tell their stories as well.
And that was Karis Belger reporting. If you want to learn more about Juanita's book, just head over to the story at WGRZ.com.